ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಇದು ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಂಗಣ.
Hello friends, welcome to Sports Mail. Today we are going to meet India's first sports school founder, SM Kaluti sir. SM Kaluti sir is a national wrestling champion, university champion and Karnataka state champion, also national qualified coach from NIS Patiala. SM Kaluti Sports School, Chandaragi Sports School is situated in Chandaragi village, Ramdurga Taluk, Belgaum district. It is 70 kilometers away from the Belgaum district headquarters. The school is situated in 100 acres of land and 1,000 students are studying over in this school, and many athletes are participate in national and international level. The 14 sports categories trained over here. Kalo India and Government of Karnataka helped for this education institution. So the founder, today we want to meet founder of this school, SM Kaluti sir. Thank you. Sir, namaste.
Namaste.
What was the reason behind to establish the beautiful institution like Chandaragi Sports School, sir? What was that reason?
Yes, there is a reason why I started that sports school at Chandaragi. During the year 1980, there were Asian sports meet at Delhi. During that period, myself and my colleagues had been to Delhi to witness the sports meet. During the course of competition, the sports performance of our Indian athletes was not up to the mark. There are so many reasons why they are not up to the mark. Though we have got population of presently 140 crores. Now we thought of this happens because of the not encouragement by the government or by the other institutions to the sportsmen. The sportsmen are losing their interest to continue the sports career. To attract the athletes, to get the pet facilities at a rural level, at a village level, we thought of going for this organization.
So, how is the sports system then and now? Being a sportsman, what is your opinion?
As I am a national wrestler and I was a coach for wrestling. I did a diploma in NIS during 68-69 and I was appointed by the NIS wing coach at Cuttack. Having experience as a coach and being a sports person, I thought of doing some service to the sports field, to encourage the sports persons to get the benefit of this.
So, when we think about cooperative societies, we want to build a bank or agriculture institution. But in 1983 means you started the sports institution, sports school. Why you are thinking like that, sir?
Now, as I said earlier, I being a sportsman and a sports coach, thought of serving the sports community to get the gold medals in nationals, internationals and even including Olympics. Now we thought of serving these people, we formed the cooperative society. Why cooperative society? I was the deputy registrar of cooperative societies during the year 81 to onwards. As I said you, the people like me and the sports lovers, sportsmen and sports coaches, all together we formed this society, forming the required bylaws, required rules and formed the society. I being the registering authority, I got it registered. We having all the bylaws required, how to encourage the sportsmen by providing all the necessary needed facilities. During those days, needed facilities were not available. As I was a sportsman, I was not able to participate in national and international sports meets because of various constraints. To overcome those constraints, we thought of providing all such facilities, coaching facilities, traveling facilities, and sports kits at one place. We mobilized the money from the societies. As I said, this is a cooperative society wherein the societies having earned profit, they can contribute towards the charity fund, out of the charity fund to our organization. Not only that, under the law, cooperative societies are permitted to become the member of another cooperative society with a mutual understanding and mutual benefit. That being so, we formed the society under the Cooperative Societies Act 1959, and we mobilized the funds from the societies as well as from individuals.
Okay. When did we realize this? Sports and education both can make a success human being in the society?
Yes, it's a good question. During 1970, I was one of the delegates to represent Karnataka state in Expo 70 at Tokyo. When I was there, I saw almost all sportsmen having good status, good positions, and good academic backgrounds. Some were doctors, some were engineers, some were officers. They used to come in the car. They used to go to their places by car. There are a lot of facilities were there, and people were respecting them. The Japanese people, they give more importance or respect to the sportsman.
Exactly.
I thought, why we should not get education? Our sportsmen should not get education and be like a Japanese sportsman with status and positions. With that background, we thought to our sportsmen to get a benefit of education, we thought of going for this sports school. One more thing to be noted here.
Yes, sir.
During 60s and 70s, though the Indian athletes used to get the gold medal in national, international competitions like the Commonwealth Games, Asian Games, or even international competitions, they were given the employment by the government of India as a soldier in defense forces, and they were given employment in the railways as a class 4 employees. Similarly, they were given employees in post and telegraphs and border security forces, because they were all the 4 organizations were controlled and governed by the government of India. That was the only position they were getting in employment. Why our government gives only those posts? Because our athletes, they did not qualify to hold the higher post. Qualification is required, education is required. To a person to build his career, education is a must. With that concern, with that thinking, we thought of sports and education have to go in hand. Exactly. Not only education and sports, but also we need the culture, value addition to the human qualities. If those things are, all the 3 things together, they can build up the nation, and they can they can become asset of the nation.
Nice. Sir, please tell me how many sports you are giving the training in the Chandaragi Sports School, sir?
We are providing 14 in 14 disciplines. We are providing coaching facilities to the athletes. For example, wrestling, cycling with a velodrome, athletics, hockey, and such as basketball, volleyball. There are 14 events, sports events. We are providing the coaching facilities to the athletes.
Sir, when I saw the facilities of Chandaragi Sports School, it was excellent. The space and facilities are excellent. But one thing I realized that when you come to the modern facilities, there is no astroturf for the hockey, there is no synthetic track for the athletic. Is there any plan for providing these 2 facilities, sir?
Yes, your question is good. Though we have got all 14 sports events being practiced every day in the campus, as you said, we don't have the athletic synthetic tracks as well as astroturf for the hockey and such other things.
Sir.
These both the items are very expensive
sir.
That much money we will not be able to spare for out of our own income to have those facilities.
Sir.
But however, we have requested the government of India and government of Karnataka to provide those facilities to us to get the accelerated progress by the athletes.
Sir, central government now planning to bring the new sports policy and education policy. Sports and the education go together, hand in hand. But before 30 years, you are planned for that. How is it possible, sir?
And as I said to you earlier, I'm a sportsman as well as I'm qualified wrestling coach. I know what are the needs and requirements of the athlete, and to get a better position, what he needs, that also I know it.
Sir.
Having experienced ourselves,
Sir.
our membership is confined to sportsmen, PE teachers, NIS coaches,
Sir.
and sports lovers and institutions. Having all the combination, we know what is needed and what is not needed by the athlete. But what is not available to him, we thought of providing that through our organization.
Sir, when I observe the Kannada Sports School, when I come to outside, the cricket is a very popular game in India and some countries also. And young generation is very aspirant to take the training for the cricket. But in your institution, it means in Kannada Sports School, there is no cricket, sir. Why? Can I ask why?
Yes, your question is very good and relevant to the juncture. We have got all other Indian sports which are suitable to our rural students, rural athletes.
Yes, sir.
As all of us know that about 80% Indian population lives in rural area.
Rural areas.
We have got lot of potentiality in rural areas. What are the required Indian sports? We have selected them. As you said, cricket is getting more popularity.
Sir.
That is true. We don't deny it.
And even money also.
And they are getting more popularity. Parents and athletes are diverting towards practicing the cricket. And because they have got lot of recognition,
Sir.
and they have got positions, they have got some educational background also. Added to that, they get more income by advertisement, by so many things. But in a rural athletes, they don't get such exposure, such income or such benefits. Now, discouraging, not discouraging,
Sir.
keeping aside the cricket event or cricket sports in our organization, there are few reasons more. One is, in earlier days, cricket was being played for a period of 3 days.
Sir.
Thereafter, they are shifted to 1 day. Nowadays,
2020.
Spending time to witness the cricket, man is required to spend time for 3 days or 1 day presently. How many people have got such time to spare for to witnessing that game? Now, presently, that much manpower is wasted. It is, in our opinion, in our organization opinion, that the manpower need not be wasted. If any skill to be shown, there is no much skill exhibited in the match of cricket. Whereas in the other activities, in swimming you can take it, athletics you can take it, or wrestling you can take it. Within a few minutes or few hours, the match will be over. And they can, whatever the athletes has got a skill in his capacity, he can exhibit to the people and he get appreciation.
Very nice.
With that background, we are not encouraging the cricket, but we are encouraging all rural sports, being a rural India.
Nice. Sir, tell me something about your sports journey and what are the position you take over in the government service, sir?
Yes, as I said earlier, I am a wrestling champion.
Sir.
Whole my family is wrestler's family.
Your father was a wrestler?
Was a wrestler. My elder brother R.M. Kaluti, who was MLA, he was a wrestler. Then I became a wrestler. During my journey as a wrestler, I became national champion.
University champion.
University champion, as well as state champion several times. Then thereafter, I thought of acquiring more skills, wrestling skills. I joined the NIS,
Nationalist of Patiala.
not for the purpose of getting employment, but I joined the NIS, National Institute of Sports Patiala,
More skill.
for acquiring more skills and to become a Olympic champion or international champion. But after completing my diploma course in Patiala, and an opportunity to get an employment order from NIS wing as a NIS wing coach, posted to Cuttack in Orissa State. During that time, I was in confusion,
With that
and the seniors and elders people in my place, Jamkandi, they advised me, since you have got an employment, you go and join there. If you don't want, you can come back. And with that background suggestion, I went and joined as a wrestling coach in Cuttack during 1970. And I worked there for a period of 2 years. During my 2 years period, I made the Orissa wrestling team, Orissa State Police wrestling team, as a champion wrestling team in India and among the sports competition in police department. And thereafter, I had an opportunity to work under one gentleman. His name is Mr. N.K. Das, Nand Kumar Das. He too was an athlete, and he was a decathlon international champion. Though he didn't have the best academic qualifications, he got an employment as a director of sports in Orissa State. Had an opportunity to work under him directly, under his guidance, under his control. I was seeing his all activities and enthusiasm and position status, being a director of sports. I thought, why I should not become the director? Why should not get such positions in my own state?
Karnataka.
In my own state of Karnataka. Then during that period, there was advertisement. I applied for the post of sub-inspector in Karnataka. I was selected.
Police,
Sub-inspector of police. I was working there. I worked there for a period of 2 years, little plus. And during that service, I had applied for the post of the gazetted officer post to be recruited by the Karnataka Public Service Commission, Bangalore. I had applied for the examination. I got cleared the examination. I was appointed as Assistant Registrar of Sports Societies in the Karnataka State, being a gazetted post. Thereafter, I joined that. My journey started in COP department. With that COP background, I was able to start this society, this organization that is called Sports Promotion and Development Cooperative. This is the object of this organization is to promote sports and develop sports activities in Karnataka state. That society was formed, and thereby we were, as I said earlier, we were able to collect more money and collect the sufficient funds.
Sir, it is very happy to see the horse riding in your school. Isn't it very costly game, sir? Because you have to maintain the 5 horses over there. Isn't it costly game for the children or the children family, or for you also, society also?
Yes, as you said, maintaining horse nowadays is very expensive. But we being a sports school, to encourage athletes to develop the courageous activities, to maintain the traditional activities, we thought of it is essential to maintain the horses so that each of our athletes can ride the horses, control the horses. Thereby, he should know how to maintain his status in the community or control the activities in the community.
Sir, when you started the sports promotion and cooperative society, what was the people reaction? Because it is new for Karnataka. So what was the people reaction, sir, for this new society and school?
It's very difficult to explain this, but it's necessary to explain here.
Exactly, sir.
When this new venture was started by us, me as well as other colleagues, those are champions.
Yes.
I should mention one person, Mr. Yashiji Pale Kundri.
Uh-huh.
He
He's a
himself was
well-known-
a wrestler and he was a chartered accountant and a well qualified person. He and me, and along with other directors, used to go and meet the societies, experts, and affluent people to give a donation to us and be a member of us. Most of them, they become voluntarily, and some not with other intention, some to make it a beautiful venture, to make a successful venture. They advised us, they were telling us that as long as you people are available with this organization, especially for me, they said, Kaluti, as long as you are with this organization, this can work. And if you get a transfer of your job, you are a government employee, you are subject to transfer place to place. If you leave this place, this society may collapse. Then they say, they express their views with positive thinking, not negative thinking.
Sir.
Then I took it as sportively. Yes, what they say, it is true. If this society doesn't get the support and supervision by people like us, it may collapse after some time. Whenever, with that concept, with that advice in my mind, whenever I had gone on transfer, but I had a contact with the society, regular touch with the society, I used to visit frequently the society, this organization, and be with that.
Now I think you are molded like in that way that in your absence also the school will be run.
Yes. This is a cooperative society.
Sir.
Elections are being held once in 5 years for board of directors. As per our bylaws, we have got 20 directors to be elected once in 5 years. All of them, or most of them, they are very committed towards sports. And I am sure that our directors, present directors, future directors to be, they can take this organization at a better height.
Sir, I saw a beautiful dairy farm in your school. Can you please explain the food culture and how you maintain the dairy farm to our viewers, sir?
The athletes needs good diet, nutritious diet. Among that nutrition diet, milk also is one of the items.
No, sir.
Cow milk has got more nutrition value and scientific values. We got 80 cows since beginning. We are providing our own milk, animals' milk, to our students so that they can get the nutrition food. And along with that, we provide to vegetarian food to our athletes based on the nutrition values to be certified by the nutritionist.
Sir, please tell me the consumer society in your school, because the students are the customer over there. How you are maintaining the consumer society inside the campus?
Our organization has got about 1,000 students
Sir.
and about 200 teachers, coaches, and the support staff. They are staying in the campus. It is like a village campus. All things are required. All the students and staff members, they need their day-to-day needs. To provide them day-to-day consumer activities, consumer products, we thought of to organize a scope society
Sir.
to provide them all facilities at best rate, best quality products on one roof. Because I was the cooperative officer, it was my duty to promote cooperatives, organize cooperatives, and help them to grow. This being a part of my job, I organize this SPOCO as well as the consumer society. Then whatever profit is earned by the society, it comes to the SPOCO, sports school, by way of donations.
Sir. Sir, there is a beautiful building in your campus, library and mess. It's very interesting. Why the library and mess in the same building? Is there any idea for that? Is there any thought for that in your mind?
We have got the library and dining hall in the same building.
Both are Hunger indication.
Both meeting the requirement of different requirement. The dining hall meets the requirement of the hunger, satisfies hunger. As the man is hungry for the knowledge. That knowledge will be provided by the library. That means both are in the same building.
Sir, how the Kelo India project? Because Kelo India project is the most important project from few years for developing of Indian sports. So, how the Kelo India project helps to your institution, sir?
No, the present government is giving or providing a lot of facilities to Indian athletes.
Exactly.
So that they can get the gold medals in Olympics. As a result of that, you are seeing in Olympics, our athletes get more number of gold medals, silver medals, and bronze medals. Earlier, it was very difficult.
Sir.
The Kelo India is a concept introduced by the present government. That means the athletes from all over India, they are selected based on their performance merit, based on the state level performance, national level performance, and international performance. Based on that, they are selected, and they were further trained in an institution like us. The Kelo India team from Delhi, they had come to our organization, our SPOCO, our campus. They have seen the facilities available in our campus, and by seeing the facilities available on merit, we have got the accreditation for 4 sports like wrestling, cycling, athletics, and Kho-Kho. For all the 5 sports, we had about 38 athletes from outside the Karnataka, different parts of the country. They had come and stayed with us for a period of 5 years, and they had training from our coaches and our system. Now that period is over. Now we have applied for the continuation of further period. Second time, the officers from Delhi, Sai, they had come and seen it. They are going to issue order shortly.
Shortly, okay. Sir, there is a beautiful cycle velodrome in your campus. This we never seen such type of velodromes in the school campus. Sir, without the government support, it can't do. It's not possible to make that type of cycle velodrome. Sir, how is possible in your campus such a beautiful cycle velodrome has been established?
As I said earlier, wrestling and cycling both form the part of the rural sports. In North Karnataka, in this area, especially Bijapur, Bagalkot, Belgaum, and even up to Gulbarga, you got large number of sportsmen and the wrestlers and cyclists. We thought of going for a velodrome. Now is
the national champions also many times.
Many
continuous national champions.
We have got many national champions in cycling as well as in wrestling.
Yes, sir.
As I said, velodrome, for construction of velodrome, Government of Karnataka has come forward to help financially to some part with about 75 lakhs grant they have given to us, but estimated cost was about 1.80 crores or 70 crores. That much money we invested out of our own pocket, out of our own resources available, and we have built the beautiful velodrome, which after Bangalore, this is the one place we have got the velodrome in Karnataka state.
And also we found a national champions also after that building the velodrome, I think.
After building the velodrome, even earlier to building velodrome, we had the many champions in the cycling as well as wrestling. Why it is so? Because every village, more or less, the wrestling and cycling are available. Cyclists are available. By providing them all such facilities, including providing them imported cycles costing about 5 lakhs, 8 lakhs, even up to 19 lakhs they cost. With that help, our athletes, especially cyclists, have got the national championship, and they have been selected by the Kelo India for training.
Okay, thank you, sir. Recently, National Atyapatya Championship held in your campus. It's a Indian indigenous sports. Sports Commissioner Chetan IPS visited your campus and he saw everything. All the facilities are observed. What is the discussion happened, sir? Is there any support from the government or has he any promised something?
As you said, during recently, we organized the National Atyapatya Sports Meet competitions in our campus. To inaugurate that sports meet, our state commissioner, sports commissioner, Mr. Chetan R. IPS,
Yes,
he was a chief guest, and he has inaugurated, not only inaugurated the sports event competitions, but he has also seen our campus, our activities. He has expressed his happiness, and he has agreed to sponsor some activities, more activities, and some equipments to us which are not available here.
sir.
That he has promised to us. Similarly, the one more guest was there with us, Mr. Ashok Pattan. He is an MLA of the Ramdur local MLA. He too, having seen our activities, he too has promised us to get the better assistance from the government. Both of them are working for the helping our organization by getting the sports equipments.
Sir, due to love for the English medium and our Kannada medium is students are decreasing, it's a quite natural everywhere. Is there any plan for the improve the Kannada medium student strength, sir?
Certainly. We had earlier only Kannada medium school.
Sir.
Based on the demands of the parents, we started the state board English medium school. Again, depending upon the parents' requirement, parents' demand, we have converted the state board English medium school into CBSE curriculum English medium school.
Sir.
That doesn't mean that we are not taking care of the Kannada medium school.
Sir.
We as you have got the more sportsmen in Kannada medium school,
Sir.
we encourage our Kannada medium also to go along with English medium school.
Sir, from last 43 years, many sports persons were trained over in your institution. Are they got a good position in the government or private sector? Can you remember?
Truly, many of our ex-students,
Sir.
being athletic background and having good academic positions
Sir.
and having good culture, as I said earlier, to become a national asset, to a family asset,
Sir.
to become his own asset, the man should require all the three: good education, good health, and good culture. Since our students have, many of our students have got all these combination with them, many of them have become doctors, engineers, and IRS officer. Being a sportsman, our students, our ex-students, or former students, they are in better position in the country. Not only in the country, outside the country also. They are working for the many organizations.
Sir, education nowadays become very commercial. So, cooperative society based institution like Chandargi Sports School, how it can sustain in the future, sir? Is there any CSR fund like that? If it's come from the corporate level, they can sustain, I think.
In many schools, education become commercial,
Yes, sir.
but not ours.
No,
We are a cooperative.
exactly.
We don't work for the profit. We work for the service. This is the cooperative society having all objectives of charitable activities. None of our member
Sir.
and none of our directors share or get income out of the profit of the society. Since we were not declaring
No
any
dividend like
no dividend is declared to the members, no remuneration or no income is
every service is
director.
free from the
All
director.
the activities are done without any commercial thinking. Since we have got the income tax exemption under the ATG as well as 12A, The 12 ways is whatever income is generated by the organization, if it is invested in the assets of the organization, and if that income is not shared with amongst the members, that organization gets qualified to get that certificate. Having that certificate, we are not paying any single paisa tax to the government of India, but we are investing that entire assets, surplus money, in the assets of our activities. Now, to meet our additional fund requirement, as you said earlier, we don't have the synthetic tracks, we don't have the astro traps, we don't have much more facilities in our campus. For that, we are trying to get the CSR funds. Government of India during 2010 or 2012, they introduced a new amendment, and that is that any company, out of their 3 years average profit, they shall provide that fund to the community service. We qualify, we being a sports school, we qualify to get the funds from the CSR companies to for purpose of education as well as purpose of the promoting sports. We are approaching for the CSR funds. We are hoping to get the such funds without any much difficulties, since we are qualified and since our activities are very much transparent.
Sir, please tell me about your administrative office. That is Maharaja Thoragal Maharaja's Summer Palace. So how you got it? Such a beautiful building, sir.
As I said to you earlier, we have established this sports promotion and development cooperative during 1983.
Sir.
We are searching for the rural place, as sportsmen are available in rural areas, not in cities.
Sir.
They are available in cities, but they have got different facilities from government or some organizations.
Sir.
The rural students are not getting a benefit being a rural youths. We thought of establishing this organization in the rural areas. We were in search of the land and some available building if it is available. While searching this building, 3 persons specially, Mr. Somanatti, Mr. Patan Shetty,
Sir.
and Mr. Harti. Harti is from Ramdurg. Mr. Patan Shetty was the general manager of the Katkod Bank. Mr. Somanatti was the local Chandrik person, a landlord. All the 3 people together, they located this palatial building, and they advised us to establish this SPOCO here, so that we can get the Maharaja's consent. Then accordingly, they met the Maharaja, who stays in Pune. Some people stay in Kolhapur also. We went to Pune along with the 3 people, as I mentioned,
Sir.
to discuss with the Maharaja of Torgal and procure this property for our school purpose. The Maharaja, being a benevolent Maharaja,
Sir.
he did not say no to us. He said yes, he is going to part with the property for the purpose of sports. Then we requested him to give a free of cost to us. Since he has got some joint family, he was not able to give us a property at free of cost. He said that it can be sold at cheaper rate, and accordingly we negotiated with him and purchased that property for 1.20 lakhs during
It is very cheap,
reasonable, very cheap
reasonable.
price.
So now is the 100 acres of land in your campus is total.
When we purchased this property of Maharaja of Torgal, building, palatial building, summer palace, plus 18 acres land, 8 acres land we purchased.
Sir.
And now presently we have got 98 acres land.
Sir.
So that we have got different schemes to be developed in that campus. We have got that much land.
Sir, what kind of benefit you are giving to the sports person in your institution, and what they can get from the due to sports?
We are providing, recently we have taken a board has taken a decision to provide free education, free sports facilities, free boarding, lodging, free sports kit to a student to a person who gets admission in a school and who is a champion at national level or state level. If a student or athlete is a national champion,
Yes.
he can get admission in a school at free of cost. And similarly, we are providing cash prizes to the athletes, those who get the national level medal and state level medal. So one who gets the first prize in national level competitions, he gets 50,000 rupees cash award. Similarly, second prize he gets 30,000 cash prize, and getting a bronze medal, he gets 20,000 cash prize.
For team also, I think.
Per team also we give. Along with this, not only athletes, but also we give the cash prizes
To
the
coaches.
coach who make him to become a champion. For them, each coach, for each competition, each medal, he gets around 10,000 rupees. Cash prizes are needed, required to motivate both coaches as well as athletes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for all the good information
Thank you.
regarding
Thank you very much.
Chandaragi Sports School.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello, friends. Welcome to Sports Mail. Today we are with the Chandaragi Sports School, SPOCO President Mrinalini Patan. Madam is former state swimming champion and president of the SPOCO, and she will explain how they are managing sports and education together.
Namaste, I am Mrinalini M. Patan, President of SPOCO, daughter of late Shri M.S. Patan, freedom fighter and ex-MLA Ramdur, and my mother, Srimati late Shardama Patan, ex-MLA. As I am a former state and national level swimming athlete, competed in many state and national level, I deeply understand success demands, discipline, infrastructure, and nutrition. This experience fuels my leadership today.
Madam, how does SPOCO and Chandaragi School trying to build the sports atmosphere in the state?
Okay. Regarding our school, SPOCO established in 1983 by Shri S.M. Kaluti, who stands as a single power umbrella for academic, sports and sanskar.
Madam, what is your core vision in the SPOCO? Can you explain it?
Okay. Our core vision is to take high quality education and professional Khelo India standard sports training directly to the talented rural athletes.
Madam, how SPOCO managing education and sports together?
Our identity is truly forged in sports. We offer 16 different sports, including recent additions of the Taekwondo and Judo in our 100 acres greenery residential campus. We are proud of our specialized 500 meters cycling velodrome and our extensive 400 meters running track. Regarding our school academic, our athletes are students first and our academic commitment is uncompromised. We maintain a constant 100% academic achievement across our Kannada medium, CBSE and PUC sections. Our classroom are all digital with projects and we feature a cutting edge at Learning Lab to ensure our rural students are competitive in the digital future. Finally, I would like to say this integrated model ensures our students don't just clear exams, but they excel in life. They graduate and go on to become IRS, KRS, officers, doctors, engineers, and proudly as dedicated athletes. SPOCO focus on developing individuals with all-round excellence. This is how we managing academic and sports.
ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸ್ಪೋಕೋ ಹಾಗೂ ಚಂದರಗಿ ಕ್ರೀಡಾ ಶಾಲೆಯ ಉಪಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಮಹೇಶ್ ಭಾತೆ ಸರ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರ್
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ತಮಗೆ ಆತ್ಮೀಯವಾದಂಥ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಸರ್, ಈ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಮೂಲಕ ನಡೆಯುವಂಥ ಚಂದರಗಿ ಕ್ರೀಡಾ ಶಾಲೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಹಾಗೂ ಕ್ರೀಡೆಯನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮತೋಲನವಾಗಿ ನಡೆಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್?
ಕ್ರೀಡೆ ಮತ್ತು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಚಾಲೆಂಜಾಗಿನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಚಾಲೆಂಜನ್ನು ಮೊದಲು 43 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕಲುತಿ ಸರ್ ಇದ್ದವರು ಹಾಗೇ ಅದು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಆ ಶಾಲೆಯನ್ನು ಆವತ್ತಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕ್ರೀಡೆಯ ಜೊತೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅವು ಮಾಡಿ ಇಡೀ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರತಿಭೆಗಳನ್ನ ಹೊರಗೆ ತರೋ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
ಸರ್, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು?
20 ಜನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನು ನಾವು ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಒಬ್ಬರು ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮೇಡಮ್ ಮೃಣಾಲಿ ಪಟೇಲ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಉಪಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ನಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕರು ಆದಂಥ ಕಲುತಿ ಸಾಹೇಬರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು 17 ಜನ ಬೋರ್ಡಿನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರತಿಫಲಾಪೇಕ್ಷೆ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾನು ತಿಳಿದ
100% ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ಆ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಹೇಬರು ಅದನ್ನು ಹುಟ್ಟು ಹಾಕಿದ ಗಿಡದ ಹಣ್ಣು ಅವರೇ ತಿನ್ನಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ ಸಹಿತ ಅವರು ಊಟ ನಾಷ್ಟ ಬಿಲ್ಲನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡಲಿಂದ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೂ ಅಪೇಕ್ಷೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಬೆಳೆದಿದೆ.
ಸರ್, ಇದು ಈ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅಂತ ಗುರಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯ ಗುರಿಯನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ? ಇವಾಗ
ಒಂದು ಗುರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕ್ರೀಡೆಯನ್ನು ಒಯ್ಯೋದು ಭಾಳ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅದ. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಹಿತ ಗೊತ್ತದ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಕ್ರೀಡೆಯನ್ನು ಆದರೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಆದರೆ ಕ್ರೀಡೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯೋಗಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಎಂತೆಂಥ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹಾಕಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಯೋಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ನಾವು ಧ್ಯಾನ ಮಂದಿರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಂಡು ಅಂತ ಏನು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅದೊಂದು 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಅವ್ರ ಟೈಮ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಇಡೀ ಅವ್ರ ಜೀವನ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಸಾಗ್ತದೆ.
ಸರ್, ಈ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರವಲ್ಲ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲ ಕ್ರೀಡಾ ಶಾಲೆ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಗ್ಗಳಿಕೆಗೆ ಪಾತ್ರವಾಗಿದೆ.
ಹೌದು, ಇಡೀ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕ್ರೀಡೆಯ ಜೊತೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಶಾಲೆ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೆ ಚಂದರ್ಗಿ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಮಾತು ಇಡೀ ದೇಶದ ತುಂಬ ಸಹಿತ ಹರಿದಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಇದು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವ, ಇದು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇತರ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಿಗಿಂತ ಭಿನ್ನ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಉದಾಹರಣೆಯನ್ನು ತಾವು ನೀಡ್ಬೋದಾ?
ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಬೇರೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಇದಾವೆ. ಈಗ ಅಳವ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, KL ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದ ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟವನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಖೋ ಖೋ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಕಬಡ್ಡಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು,
ಅಂದರೆ
ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಕ್ರೀಡೆಗಳನ್ನ ಉಳಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಧ್ಯದ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸಾಧ್ಯವನ್ನು ಆ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು, ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕರು ಅದನ್ನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಗಮನವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಸರ್, ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ತಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ತುಂಬ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ತಾವು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.